Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been putting off talking about this one for a while now. Not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now it's time. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer has been putting this folding electric bike to the test for about a month, using it regularly for 5-mile round trips to the gym and grocery store. Our reviewer even customized it with a milk crate for extra carrying capacity, highlighting its practical use for daily errands. One of the biggest positives mentioned is the bike's size. It feels perfectly suited for town trails that are shared with pedestrians, striking a great balance. It isn't intimidatingly large like some bigger e-bikes can be, but it also doesn't feel comically small, which was an issue this client had with a previous, more compact model. The ride is described as feeling very much like a traditional bicycle, but with the welcome assistance of the motor when tackling steep hills. The overall build quality is praised for being sturdy, and the seat is considered exceptionally comfortable from the get-go. Further praise is given to the battery, which holds a charge for multiple rides, and the quality fat tires that provide reliable traction on grass or dirt when needed. The bright front light is also a nice, effective feature for visibility. However, the experience wasn't without a couple of drawbacks. This client, a fit woman in her 60s, notes that the bike is a bit on the heavy side, making it somewhat cumbersome to lift up steps, though not entirely unmanageable. The more significant issue was squealing brakes straight out of the box. While cleaning the rotors helped, it didn't completely solve the problem. After an unhelpful visit to a local bike shop, the seller was contacted and provided a partial refund to address the issue. Ultimately, despite these two minor cons, our reviewer is thoroughly enjoying this electric bike and has found it to be a great addition for getting around town.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer has been thoroughly impressed with their experience using this folding e-bike, integrating it seamlessly into their daily routine for local errands. For short trips to the local supermarket, our reviewer finds it to be an ideal substitute for a car. The battery performance is a standout feature, reliably providing a full 20 miles of range on a single charge, even when relying entirely on electric power without any pedaling. This has resulted in substantial savings on gas for all those small, in-town errands, and the user adds that charging the battery has had no noticeable impact on their home's electricity bill, making it an incredibly economical choice. One of the most welcome surprises came during the winter. Taking this fat tire electric bike out in the snow for the first time, our reviewer was amazed to discover it handled the conditions remarkably well, providing a surprising amount of grip and stability, almost as if it had a built-in traction control system. This unexpected capability adds a layer of year-round versatility that they hadn't anticipated, making it a reliable option in more than just fair weather. To ensure a smooth ownership experience, the user offers a couple of valuable maintenance tips for prospective buyers. They strongly recommend ordering replacement inner tubes ahead of time, as they are a specific size that you likely won't find stocked on the shelves of local shops, so sourcing them online in advance is the best strategy. Similarly, based on their usage, the brake pads seem to have a lifespan of about 800 miles. To avoid any downtime, it's wise to order a new set before you approach that milestone. With a little foresight for these consumable parts, this electric bike has proven to be a fantastic and practical tool for everyday travel.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently shared their thoughts on a particular electric bike, and overall, their experience has been quite positive. Our reviewer quickly expressed satisfaction, noting that they genuinely like this foldable electric bike. One interesting point highlighted was the actual speed achieved. While the product specs might suggest one thing, this client, who describes themselves as being quite petite at 54.5 and 115 pounds, reported hitting speeds of up to 33 miles per hour. This is a significant bump from what might be expected, though it's worth considering the reviewer's light weight likely contributes to this impressive performance. Portability is often a key factor with folding bikes, and this model seems to deliver. Despite not considering themselves particularly strong, our reviewer found the folding and unfolding process surprisingly manageable, taking less than 2 minutes. This quick transformation makes it convenient for stowing away or transporting, which is a big plus for urban commuters or those with limited storage space. Regarding battery life, the experience diverged a bit from initial expectations. Instead of reaching the highest advertised range, this user typically achieved between 25 to 30 miles on a single charge. However, even with this slightly reduced range, our reviewer still considered it to be excellent for their needs, providing plenty of juice for daily commutes or leisurely rides. Finally, a very practical piece of advice was offered for anyone considering this type of transport. It's highly recommended to order spare fat tires and inner tubes alongside the bike. This client discovered that many local bicycle shops don't readily stock these specific wide tires, making replacements potentially difficult to find quickly. This foresight could save future owners a lot of hassle down the road.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.